to a teacher.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What I am, I will always make sure my learners tell me the truth.
Okay.
Good. But as a teacher, because I've seen so many.
Okay.
Good. They ask the question, did you understand? Whether your answer is yes or no, exercise. And you go home. Now, coming back to our topic.
Yeah.
Imagine you bring your teaching of biology online and you change a bit the traditional way of teaching, especially in Benin that we are. We know our teachers, they cram the lesson, even biological studies. It is like that. Good. Imagine you change it and everybody here starts following you. How will you feel?
He's going to answer that question. Let me continue.
No, because he said it is a danger. So I'm bringing everything now.
Don't worry, I will answer.
Thank you so much. Let's go. I'm with you now.
Okay, good.
The question is for professionals, like people that have a business, or people that are doing something like cabinet politicians, teachers, all those people are on social media today. Some of them have millions of followers.
Okay.
Do you think that being famous on social media for those people is still a danger?
Okay, good. Before I answer your question, I would like to answer some of the questions that my debater asked.
Okay.
So I would like to start with the first thing he said. When you belong to a community and in the community you notice that people are working with the head, you have to do the same thing. Okay, cool. Just imagine that you belong to a community in which people used to, they used to kill for fun. To kill for fun. Just to have fun. Yeah, for fun. Okay, good. Are you going to perpetuate the same thing, or are you going at least to try to change it?
Is the question for me?
No, sorry. This is the question that I'm asking the audience.
And the audience,
Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Don't worry. I'm coming back to you. Don't worry. We notice that in our society, what people are doing, even I heard our president said something last time. He said, is it because you are doing something and no one tells you that the thing you are doing is good, that we have to we have to perpetuate that thing? Question mark. Personally, I think that we don't have to do that. Because when someone notices at least that this is not good, we have to change it. And I think, and I'm sure that you will agree with me on it. Okay. The second question that I would like to answer is, you said it depends on how you use social media, right? And yeah, do you know that the way, the way of using social media depends on those who influence you on social media? Just imagine that I have someone like a star that I really appreciate, an influencer, maybe Asen Meril, as you say. Okay, good. And you said, first of all, you pick your he picked your picture and insult you to make fun. Just imagine that it's your picture that he picked. How are you going to feel? We just think about how the influencer feels, but we don't think about how the person who is getting hurt feels. And this is dangerous. Are you sure that someone who maybe the person consider, sorry guys, do you imagine that someone who just consider himself as an influencer just pick the picture of one of your son or one of your daughter and start insulting, her or him because maybe he is disabled? Maybe. How are you going to feel? He is going to have likes. He's going to have followers. But you, how are you going to feel? They don't answer that question. And apart from that, do you know that currently, I think yesterday I was on the status of one of my friends, and he posted something of Asen Mary. Thank you for bringing his name, the name.
The show is not.
Yeah, sorry. He just showed something that we call in French vitiligo. And he said the first time people noticed that, he was afraid of sharing that information about himself because when he shared it, people start insulting him. He's the one insulting people, but when they insult him, he thinks that is something bad. Good. Okay. Now he worked on himself and he tried to overcome it. But what are the difficulties that he passed through? We don't know. What are the different challenges that he, let's say, passed through? We don't know. And how he feels? We don't know. Good. Okay, the third and last question that I would like to answer is we were talking about AI. Good. Yeah, AI is something good, right? The information that we have on AI. Are you sure that the different information that we have on AI are, let's say, true first? And apart from that, don't you think that AI is making people lazy? Because when you have to do something, just imagine I have to prepare maybe a debate with you. I just have to write on social media, social media fame, danger or opportunity. Give me 30 arguments that I can use to define that is a danger. Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Seriously. And those who say that there are, famous on social media, they are talking about learning, they can teach people on social media. What are the different qualifications that they have? Do you know that, the thing that I don't reveal is, quote unquote, a genetician, because I'm learning genetics on the campus, but this is my own life. Do you know that, the level that I have in English, I'm not saying that I'm professional, but the level that I have in English, I can, let's say, boast myself and say that I'm an English coach. I can say it. And I think people call me English coach, and I ask them to not call me English coach because I feel that I'm not ready to be an English coach. I don't have the qualification. But those who are on the internet, those who are showing that they are English coach, what are they able to teach you? What are the qualifications that they have? We don't know. So we cannot trust someone. And when it's come to books, do you know that before you publish a book, people have to control the information that you put in the book. But what about TikToks? Just imagine that I start saying that I'm in biology, so I will pick an example from biology. I just say that the DNA is equal to the RNA. I just say it is equal. I can post it on TikTok. Who is going to control that? No one. But if I put it in a book, people will control it and correct it and say this is not a good information. You cannot put that information in the book. So you cannot publish something wrong in a book. Personally, I think that social media, we should bear in our minds that is, dangerous than we think. It's more dangerous than we think.
Okay, let's come back to my question.
Yeah, okay. Your question.
For businesses
Yeah.
And
okay, good. Yeah.
for businesses
Yeah.
and professionals
Yeah.
who are doing famous in social media,
Yeah.
is it good for them? Like, yes, is it an opportunity for them or is it?
Okay, good. It's a danger. I still believe that it's a danger, first of all, because as I was saying, it's a danger for them first, and it's a danger for those who are following them. Good. Okay. So when we take the case, you are putting something on social media, you become famous. The day you do something bad, people know where you are, they can find you, and they can even kill you.
Okay.
Something that consumes your time, your energy, and even damage your brain. They don't know it because they all say that before you become famous on social media, you have to be addicted to that social media. You have to spend more than, if I can say it like that, more than a day on the social media. Good. Okay. When you spend more than a day on a social media, you are in front of a screen. Do you know that, first of all, it will damage the quality of your sleep? It will damage it. Okay. And when it damages it, you won't be able, because I don't know for you, but when I'm really busy at doing something, I don't really have time to eat. Just imagine that you maybe want to eat, but as you are busy posting your breast, posting your buttocks on TikTok, you just start scrolling and you find, you come across what we call a meal. A repa. Good. Do you know that at the site of the meal, your stomach, I'm talking about biology, start producing what we call acid. You get it? Because you are hungry and your stomach is asking you to put food in it. You just see the meal. Your brain will tell your stomach that I have a meal in front of me. So are you going to start? No, seriously, I'm talking to you. So they are damaging their body. They don't know. It's because they don't tell them. And the way that people are using social media in their country, those who bring social media, they are the same who tells you that polygamy is not something good. They are the same who tell you that when you are a man, you can get married to a man. Do you think that those people think, I mean, they will bring you something really good? And the way that they use it in their country, is it the same way that they use it in their country? Are you sure?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.